Hi, my name is Josh Folk. I'm currently a sophomore double majoring in civil engineering and Spanish, and I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Natalie Benda, and I am a junior in industrial engineering.
Hi, my name is Matthew Barnes. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Lafayette, Indiana. I'm a civil engineer and I've been practicing freerunning and parkour for about 5.5 years.
My name is Katie Phillips. I'm a freshman in honors engineering and I hope to go into chemical engineering.
Outside of just class and stuff in general, I'm involved in a research group called Group Performance Environments Research. Outside of engineering altogether, I'm involved in a program called Service Learning at UDA Aprende, where I go to a partnership and help adults in Lafayette that are Hispanic mostly to learn English.
Outside of school, I'm involved in Purdue Student Engineering Foundation, which does lots of the outreach for the College of Engineering. I'm also involved in a fraternity, which is a really great way to get to meet tons of different people throughout the entire Greek system. I'm involved in Boiler Gold Rush, which is the new student orientation program here at Purdue. I was a team leader last year, so I got to go around and take my new students around with me and have a really great time doing all of the activities. And I'm also involved with Purdue University Dance Marathon. I'm currently a committee member.
So aside from engineering and my research, I obviously practice freerunning and parkour, but I also have other hobbies. I'm an entrepreneur and I create videos and design websites.
I'm involved in the Purdue Student Engineering Foundation, engineering-wise, and I love it. It's like being part of a big family. Outside of engineering, I participate in Model United Nations, and my first conference is going to be in February in Harvard.
It's about a split 50-50, so I spend some time in the laboratory doing research and I have friends there, but then I also train freerunning and parkour, so I have a lot of friends through that as well.
Honestly, it's 50-50. I live with two other engineers, which is good, so we all kind of keep to ourselves during the week, but then I have another roommate who's not an engineer that I can go hang out with too. But then other than that, I have friends that I hang out with more on the weekends and stuff that aren't engineers too, so I have a pretty equal mix, which is nice.
I have about half and half engineering friends and non-engineering friends just because of Boiler Gold Rush, the fraternity, Dance Marathon.
My friends are mostly engineers, and I think that's largely because I'm a freshman and because I live in a learning community. I imagine that the number of non-engineers will go up as my time at Purdue increases.
I do get sleep. You know, some nights I might sleep for 3 or 4 hours, but I make that up with a nap the next day. And especially on weekends, I sleep a lot. But you will definitely sleep as an engineer if you manage your time. And I haven't pulled an all-nighter ever in college.
Yes, but I mean, it does turn into one of those things where once again, you have to plan your time out really well, and sometimes, you know, you might want to sacrifice a couple hours of sleep here or there to go out and be able to hang out with your friends and do things like that.
I do get sleep. I mean, some nights are better than others, obviously, but I always find time to take a nap, usually in the morning after my chem class.
Yes, the most important thing, if you get anything out of this video, please sleep. I sleep like 8 to 10 hours a night. It's the most healthy thing you can do for yourself.
I get to interact with adults from Lafayette, but that are mostly from different cultures. There's people from Mexico, El Salvador, Honduras. So it's really cool to hear about their culture and where they came from, and then different educational systems there really makes me appreciate the opportunities I have here as an engineer at Purdue.
Now that BGR is over, unfortunately, I don't get to see my new students as often as I'd like to, but we often hang out with each other. You know, we get coffee together, we might just sit and chat, so it's a really, really great experience.
Through freerunning and parkour, I've got to travel and meet some of the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. I was a diver in high school. I got super bored with doing stuff in the water, so I started taking my movements outside. Then I saw these videos online and I thought I had to try it, so 5.5 years later, I trained with some of the best guys around and I love it to death.
This is hard, wow.
Not that I can say on camera.
What's up?